In Delhi's Mandi House, where auditoriums, rehearsals, traffic, and performances overlap almost every day, there exists a space that has quietly witnessed generations of artistic practices. Not through spectacle, but through repetition. At Triveni Kala Sangam, art rarely feels isolated. The institution was built around the idea of confluence, a shared environment where different disciplines remain in constant proximity to one another. And perhaps this is what gives the space its unusual rhythm. Even silence here feels inhabited. As Triveni Kala Sangam completes 75 years, the institution continues to exist not only through memory or legacy, but through daily practices, repeated across generations. Triveni Kala Sangam was founded in the year 1950 by Sundari K. Sridharni. What began in a modest two-room space in Connaught Place gradually evolved into one of the city's most enduring artistic institutions. But Triveni was never imagined merely as a training center. From the beginning, the institution was built around the idea of artistic coexistence. Over the decades, Triveni also became closely associated with some of the most significant names in India's artistic landscape. Late photographer Raghu Rai held his first solo exhibition at the Sridharni Gallery in the year 1968, only a few years after he picked up a camera. The exhibition was attended by then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, marking an important early moment in his artistic journey. In Delhi's evolving post-independence cultural environment, Triveni also intersected with practitioners connected to theatre and dance movements across the city, including those associated with Zora Sehgal. 75 years later, the institution continues under the leadership of Mr. Amar Sridharni, carrying forward the vision first imagined by his mother, Sundari K. Sridharni. At Triveni, artistic disciplines rarely exist in isolation. Dance, music, theatre, painting, sculpture, and photography continue to coexist within the same physical environment, often influencing one another in subtle ways. And perhaps that is what keeps the institution from feeling static. To understand how artists experience Triveni today, we spoke to the director, Mr. Amar Sridharni, who is carrying forward a vision first imagined by his mother, Sundari K. Sridharni.
Well, we are a non-profit organization from the government's point of view.
Okay.
We apply to the government and we get 80G and a 12A clearance,
Okay.
which allows you the profits we would make, the years we make a profit, are non-taxable. So what they are doing is they're saving the tax which we are supposed to use for developing the institute. So that like the government is supporting you in a way. It's actually similar to a donation because the tax is owed to the government, but they say take it back. But they have certain terms and conditions. They review you every 5 years, and then I think many people have an NGO. Well, I think an NGO is given the day you apply with the objectives which should match the government requirement, and if you follow them, they give you right away.
Even after 75 years, Triveni does not function as a closed archive of the past. It continues to remain unfinished, shaped constantly by the people moving through it. The continued relevance of Triveni lies in the fact that it still allows artistic practices to remain visible, shared, and collective within an increasingly fragmented urban environment.